playing into a lot of PSG really late when faces online, but at the same. So the true counter to or protect off really, and I think it's very close. I think when
I look forward to a long game, a hype game. This is going to be an intense series. It's LGD versus Aster game 1.
Thank you so much, Nat. The panel, I can't wait. Awesome. Two of the top teams China facing off against each other for supremacy.
We've been waiting the entire season, right? Like everybody looks and they're like, we're gonna play the best game of the season all the way at the end. West, yeah, it should be a really also draft. I really like the way that they've kind of built it to be all later stages. I'm sure you can
prepare for battle
on both sides, but Doom, there's Pango, Aster, ton of scaling, a lot of different counter picks, so it'll be fun.
I can't wait, because the other thing to think about with this match is obviously, you know, you're playing basically for DPC points at this stage. Yeah. It's a matchup where the majority of the time people know they're going to be going to the major already, but a little bit of preview to come and what they're trying against each other. Nothing to say, playing it's kind of the last pick. You were saying that you're seeing talk a lot. What was sort of, do you think, their minds of what they needed?
I guess just ways to be able to take longer fights, because there are, you know, like, find this the catch also that comes into the play too. Not really sure. I thought they'd actually go for a little bit more damage for this Chronosphere. I mean, this does, of course, side of it and stuff will be able to, and they will be able to have like this raw buff to get up the
30
all that,
seconds
but,
to battle.
yeah, I'm a bit surprised at it. Because I look at Aster's and now this just makes it so that Ruben even has a better game. They have tons of spells to steal. I'm looking at Bane. They picked this to kind of counter Pango play and secure the lane for bottom, and I'm looking at Baboka's potential here. I see Boat. Side amazing. The different spells that this off of.
The battle begins.
Always the player that makes that happen is Bene's going to be able to force back this there. Planet running in too, but kind of in no man's land. Moving over.
Okay. And the other thing too is when I look at Aster draft, they have a lot of, I want to call it like preventative here, right? So they have the tree, they have this Doom, they have this Rubik, all these heroes have this like stave, and also Void can struggle in a way when he's playing versus Doom, but also versus tree. The itemization becomes a little weird. You know, you kind of go for your normal, your match or stuff like that, but you're actually kind of just forced to go BKB Manta. And then there's also a Doom. So for Shiro, I'm really curious to see which one he does opt for. Counters him.
Right. Is he gonna need to? Yeah. So to kind of eyes on that.
Radiant's curry has been killed.
Right there on the XWY. To say, that's been on the Tango and CS.
That's probably why he really dominates this game. Slowly on tank. Really built around the map. That must have been.
There, top, nip, back and forth. X success playing on his. Obviously, the other next thing that you get beyond just sort of hearing that there aren't any holes coming up down here with Bane is strong laner to go up against. What a huge hero that can actually trade pretty effectively.
Yeah, I mean, that looks exactly what they've done, kind of across 3 really strong lanes. Aren't going to get pressured hard. Should be able to farm and run into mid game and be able to close mid/late timing versus what Aster. Is that staring
I think that that's probably going to be right. XWY, that's kind of the main type of player. A really big splash so far in the season. Like Aster is really level stocks across the board. More not going to be on the mark there, but I would say one that is definitely coming out ahead in this lane. But it's not terrible for Pinko, right? I've seen it behind, but you
have a tough time catching one, and I don't know if they can really make too many rotations to get the weight of the entire. Doom for a bit. I mean, I guess Baboka could be the moves. Tree, I'd want to see drop a Ranger, but very lane.
Get on in there to get a power to make plays. Tap you. Already Changyi. Actually, a couple of right clicks there.
Battle bottom to get the center block hard camp. Oh my god. Well, he's not, he took like 400 damage just because he was running up to get the center ward down.
Oh, there. Now again, from it, we saw mid lane this full rate fan build. People just going for this map, and against Drought, why not?
That should help.
I mean,
Precious
it's band is just quite some time now. I think even before we're doing it,
and toe against our Ranger very well. Already, pretty good start. They're onto the tree, instant trouble with the charge. Fuck off. Almost go down. Yes, first blood.
That must have been exactly the damage. It's level 1 Crypt Swarm. Beautifully done. And even looking to maybe continue going for this pressure. Planet's waiting outside. Has. We were saying, right? The super kill threat lane up here. Planet down for some point.
I mean, if they want tree again up here, instead they're just gonna go back onto Monet. Oh, tag team. Oh, wow. Right clicks. To kill off the DP in time, Monet. He's gonna go down to planet. Kill on Zhang Yu first.
I mean, the fans, right? You see the effect of them immediately. Armor on this death prophet. They're able to. Wow.
Shot almost killed her off. Damage they need. And that would have been a huge swing back. Aster was able to get the kill on to keep Drow alive.
Yeah.
That was what happened.
A lot of XP for this tree though. That, so, alright, ready to get, but he gets a ton of
Radiant structures are fortified.
almost 4. So that's probably going to be a little bit hard. But you go on this Trout, on Drown's tree. Armor the second 20. Good pressure coming out from PSG.LGD. Drow suffering. And looking at the lane on the side of LGD. Mid and bottom.
Harassment there on the WY, who is gonna have to take the long walk back home. Kunkka able to bully him out with double breach. Nothing to say. Nice window when he gets level 6 before the thing goes up. Double just gets popped. Shiro trying to get something to turn it back the other way, but should be able to walk that one off.
Got a creep. Pretty expensive, but still a good one. And he's just trying to constantly make sure that well, good. Looking to make a move. See why you smile.
Level 6. They got him caught.
Blue shield crash. Got 40% damage reduction. It's
Snowball in, and yeah, he's gonna be fine. It gets level 6 off the back of it. Moving in, wants it reach it. Oh, good shards. And making sure to get that one in time. And now, it's just nightmare. Everybody heads back to their own lane.
Dire's top tower is under
all
attack.
the support.
Good.
Power here as I'll say bomb. Say, have the boat. He's very big.
Bounce back. That stink on it. WY really not much done. That nonetheless, both ultis out of the mid lane.
That was a bit interesting. Just trying to get some type of harassment, but yeah, I mean, this Kunkka has more than enough HP. You know, he's like half HP, but it's like 600 or 700 when he gets on him. So, double shield crash when they make the initial go. So too much damage reduction. We're dead even.
A lot of big ultis.
Oi, oi, oi!
I mean, there are some sort of interesting things, and I think that a lot of this game down to XXS, where he finds it.
And look at the.
Oh my god.
We're going late game. We're going full green now here because, you know, like I said, want to go for this Maelstrom kind of build. Like, need to probably go for BKB and stuff like that. You're playing versus the Drow Silence, you're playing Tree and Protector versus all this big teamfight ultimates like Greed versus Greed, baby.
I mean, that is super interesting. I want to see if like the rest of the team. It
heals like a salty air.
Item position, like are we gonna go for a green? Just he needed sort of the around the map and trying to play more aggressively, just buy more space for hero.
I'd imagine he just goes some stand Punka, like BKB health, right? Really valuable this game versus Drow. Maybe he can itemize like that AC and stuff like that, the plus armor versus Drow. Maybe also goes armlet, honestly. I think maybe that's gonna actually be the. And this, he is versus Doom, which can sometimes be a bit of a concern, but the plus armor and heavy damage, and I think the DP and the Kunkka, they want to be the ones taking that space as well. What build? And I think for the offlaner. So it's pop, they're going on Monet.
Big play up top, and they get him right underneath that tower, and tree armor. Oh, he's living through a lot of it, but the Nation comes on in with that thunder and plant down low. Monet just barely off the mark. The ghost is chasing him there. It looks like Monet's gonna get up. Planet goes down, and Young Yu just has to sit here and get some damage onto the tower. It is gonna be a pretty good exorcism use, but losing the
Dire
plus not the
structures
draw.
are fortified.
Still well worth it. Got him now.
That's the land that's going to catch two ulti. He's nothing to say, walks in front of him for a second. But XXS hyper hit does have him pulled back in and then brought down.
Blood in the way.
The courier right above him. He actually didn't put it on himself. He would maybe get it delivered and then just.
From off of Bane, it looked like. Still chasing. Rune, well played.
Ooh, a slow start though for Monet. They are putting so much pressure onto him with that move. He went up top, even though they didn't get to onto him. It forced him away from the lane. He's gonna have a tough time getting all these different things and just get right on top of him. And even the Kunkka. Everyone's kind of top of Monet.
Radiant's
Like,
middle
left on
tower
these-
is under attack.
What? It's like not the type of game like to play either. This
Dire's
guy is
top tower is
an
under
attack.
attack.
To like involved in action, and it's really going to be the case. Down bottom, why you smile? Get ran at 3 heroes, killed off by XXS.
So Drow is struggling, right?
Yeah.
Monet is having a bit of a slow one, but look at the supports.
Dire's middle tower
Well,
is
already
under
has
attack.
Arcane. That's the trade-off.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
DLC. In a better
Back
position
so
to really take
soon?
these early fights and early waste of towers. The way that Aster has to take towers is if the Drow wants to show up and go
Radiant's courier has been
by any
killed.
means.
Okay, that was his boot. Get the Kansas City. That's the saddest Bane ever. Oh my god.
Radiant's
okay.
bottom
So
tower
get the
is
wall.
under attack.
Base now to mid lane. Aster, they're gonna
Dire's
put some
middle tower
really good
is under
pressure on
attack.
this. But there's a counter move being made up top where
Radiant structures
Yeah,
are
he
Just
fortified.
just instantly.
Dire's
Money
top
business.
tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Good. There, bottom.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And LGD definitely coming out ahead of his lanes. And it's really avoid
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
They can prompt him here. We're going for a moment.
Radiant's
Look
middle
like
tower
they're going
is
to be
under
able to
attack.
back out. Get caught by that tree. Faster though. Force 3 big rotation top side of the map. Will make some more space for Monet to try and play this catch-up game I'm talking about. And you can see he is starting to kind of come back towards the rest of the core, about 1,000 behind the Doom. They can make the space for Monet. That feels like trying back into this.
Radiant's bottom tower
They'll be
is
able
under
to
attack.
The up-tech success really said. I think this is going to be a pretty fucking heavy game. The double Midases. Definitely going to be looking a little bit more. Try to secure their jungle, but the double ward, they're actually just actually find either.
Visibility.
Why pops the invis and no detection. So just walk out of there. Did force up overgrowth.
They don't have a point in DP silence. Probably would.
Well, as you talked about at times, the farm-heavy man that he is, but on top of that, also having a pretty vision is proven. And they will get the current kill, and up planet, he gets pushed to the other side of the shards. That was a really nice shards, actually. And now the mech move over.
That was sick. I mean, he just XWI completely. They will find the D ward. Courier there.
Arcane power.
These tests.
Success. He just walks back in and double ults again. Top of this tomb.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They are doing what they need to do here.
The state of the game is just very slow, so they don't mind committing double ults. So play.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And now listen, you're up top.
Clean out the map and still even kill scores, but those double kills on his gold back to the series that matter. And Shiro, remember, he's had a perfectly fine time, 0-0-2, past 100 best hits. Has the Midas done?
That is definitely concerning. Trying to find something they sold enough to be able to profit here. Yeah, gotta be very careful.
EX. They find and actually stole that as they get over to catch everybody. Both go low, but not dead yet. And the green script from the side. They're not going to stop that one right now. XWY tries to get out of harm's way, and well, they do have the X pull back the torrent. He misses it. Nothing to say. A real win on that one. And now everybody runs into Monet. The guts, the pushback. They can't find that kill.
But Boca did this joint play. He had the X stolen it, so I think he X'd the button, he broke it, if I'm not mistaken there, so very well played. He broke it, so we have nothing to say.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Who don't know, you X the X target, it snaps it. Thought they were going to lose a lot more there on Aster. Trying to get aggressive, getting punished, and even though you see even net worth, remember they have Doom. A little bit of that inflated net worth. Happy with this game.
Getting they having the coming out very soon. Death Prophet. You're hitting a timing here where you don't even need Shiro in these fights necessarily. Going in for the BKB after finishing off. You're a lot of big timing.
Agreed. We'll play greed. Hey. KB is up on X success as well. Had nothing to say. Has fast. Find any successful fights. It's just difficult, but wait.
They did sort of find a moment. Couple pickoffs here and there. Pickoffs haven't really been as impactful. Good. You know, in one on us, and they got one kill on the D.
They're looking for a timing themselves on Aster though. BKB on Doom. Monet, you know, how he's talking about it's really interesting to point out how different how to play. He not buys shard very early on. He is playing versus that up and stuff like that, and he is very quality tank heroes.
8 knots and pull ahead.
Farm improves the fight as well too. Maybe they will take these spots now around it.
They want to do it right now. They've got 4 heroes in the kind of look like a smoke. X stolen again for the roof. Watch this. Torrent there. Gonna connect onto the Pango. And why smile? He's gonna be. And oh,
it's perfect. They're like, what?
All right.
They did it back to us. Look at it. Now he's giving me a little bit of a smile. Well, that's gonna mess me a little bit. I gotta keep an eye on that.
That needs to happen. But Luka showing kind of an answer to rely so much upon that setup that you can have somebody in there to break will make them a lot harder.
Dire
Advantage of the
are
fact they're rolling
scanning.
Thunder's cooldown. No, they've got everything.
Get hit though, they know.
Just took them.
Yeah, and now the wrap around. They get the hell out of here. Why do you smile back behind the tower, Bobica? You're trying to hide the truth. Dude, you think that he runs in nothing to say, now he's in trouble. And will get dropped.
Dire's
So
middle
it
tower
only
is
lasts
under
for so
attack.
long. It's 5 heroes from LGD.
Dire's
Go
structures
mid, and
are
they're going to take this
fortified.
tower.
They want to pick up that ball. Start taking these towers versus.
The way that LGD are playing, there's a bunch of ultimates, and then like
Dire's
give
middle
them for
tower
everything.
is under
Yeah.
attack.
That's the way they're playing. And playing around cooldowns, right? They wasted overall. They're just putting so much emphasis to take out because it is back for Aster. The big also respawning.
Dire's middle tower has
And take the
fallen.
fight on the way back. I don't know about that one.
Walks away.
Yeah, I guess that they were hoping somebody was going to stick around there. Regardless, power take LGD. Now another window where there's nothing to go wrong. I'm not sure if they know the time.
No, they saw it. But they're just, I mean, they're just like, okay, whatever. We got the tower, we came back.
Go
Like, there's nothing big power to go for just yet. But they'll just wait, probably.
Radiant are
They're about to
scanning.
finish. About to get some more timing. Blinks finish for Tusk. Prophet has a lot of gold. Okay, yeah, nothing to say. He's not even gonna go the Howler. Straight BK.
That one? Going back for the build. So a little bit of a change out of this. I feel like, have we seen much green?
Like off lane? I don't think the off lane. Wants to go to fight a little bit better, wants to be a bit tanky. Eventually, maybe he is going to go down lines of. Yeah, he just queued it up. I mean, versus Death Prophet silence and.
Yes, maybe also this thing. Big skin, stuff like that. So I just have to go that.
Gonna make him a lot better, I guess, in scaling.
But nothing to say. Link, they wait for him on the back and pops the BKB. The roll used. This fight has not gone the way I think Aster envisioned it.
Dire's top tower is under
They
attack.
will just walk away.
Radiant's
They
middle
do be
tower
used.
is under
Yeah, they do.
attack.
We say very fast. Robo for Monet, Philosopher's Stone,
Radiant's
and
middle
we're seeing the
tower
itemization
has
coming out
fallen.
from Prophet. He's gonna be the ways to prevent damage from Monet and smoke. Both teams playing super smart around these like wasted pools.
KB Punka, but the roll on the Tango, and I'm gonna say is just gonna wait from them. I smile there too. Aster can't find a way to start these fights.
They're trying so hard to do something, but yeah, people walking away. Let's reset.
Now, well, you made me that girl.
Love this.
I mean, they have Chrono ready. Snowball in. They find each ready to start force that. Ultimate pretty far into this one, and now, like, okay, we'll find the initiative here. Doom on that Kunka, but he's just walking away. As we've said,
Looking to get Tusk, but wasted cooldown, and BK is about to back up for the Kunkka.
you gotta imagine that. So frustrated with the way one.
Okay. Real great way to have like a tree with the flame, a Rubik with the people. And it's a little bit of the downfall and pitfall of Doom in general, I think, when we walked in this region, right?
Yeah.
A lot of times you can see the Doom gets thrown out and then GLGD perhaps a threatening push on here. BKB on the void, they have yeah, I think Aster might just have to
It's interesting, right? Because you see that move go in, LGD are going to take the approach, and immediately afterwards, you see the up by the Pango. Already kind of there, but badly. They have to find a way to actually like fight. Otherwise, they're just not going to be.
Very safe. They're just farming. Shiro is having a free game. He has 200 blasts on this void. Except, I mean, this is how even blasts are. Ooh, that's a big deal. He hasn't used it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So do LGD or staff keeping them alive. Both still waiting to the side. Is with a hurricane kite gets into the other side. Oh no, he is completely isolated. This has been a little bit crazy back and forth. I'm stolen grip, but there's the everybody. They immediately decide we need to take down this movement. Kill him off before he can get that grip off. Already dead for Aster, looking like it's going to be more. Another Shard's connection on Monet, and with no freaking fight after this one, he's going to be able to chase down and bring down this Drow. Monet, Shards catches him again. The snowball forward to Aster in the river.
Accidentally on the cliff. Oh no. Was stopped there as LGD land. I mean, the literal best farm I think I've seen. Such a long catches everybody. Catches Pango during roll. Baby.
Take a look at this one again. I know, it really hurts.
Everything connects on that profit. It lives 70 HP and able to turn everything. Good God.
What could have been, you know? Think about how different that looks if you did that Doom from the at that one, yeah.
You know, at least you'll be able to do something instead of just watch the fight.
Oh my God, shards on shards. The snowball that dodged all the damage. And it gets the blink out. Now, he's in some trouble. Here in Siphon, he is so survivable right now. The shards are there again from Bobica. Eventually, they'll bring down that GP.
Except it is that he didn't even use that last Spirit Siphon charge. A close game. Definitely straight back and forth. There's Aster, they've got quite a lot of right here. Are they going to try to take advantage of the cooldowns on LGD?
Oh, XXS does a good play right there. That was very nicely done.
And it's safe from as well.
Oh, taking a lot of damage. Nothing to say. Turns. God, is he going to kill him off? XXS turns. Nothing to say. It's a turn.
Inferno takes you.
That huge pick off there. Not having to use the Doom, not even having to use TP. That makes them up for the next play. Just
a very scrappy game.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Play down bottom where I'm going to say thinks he can in and clear out a camp or rather a wave just by himself and sort of
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
KBT out, but end up
top tier Dota. It's fine. Knowing exactly how to play around each other, both teams exactly when to fight, how to take them. Take that positioning there at the cliff, but still in a very comfortable position.
Almost back up again. WY, they break the smoke, and I mean,
he is going to be going for that Lincoln's on Shiro, but does not means he don't actually have a spell. The eyes on that is on the outside of trapped up. The blink is there for the three. Sorry, Monet does have EKP now. Aster, they have a timing where they can look to fight back, even yeah, all these.
Yeah, I think it's a scary moment because, say, if that BK dispel the overgrowth, you're basically going to be waiting so much of the duration of that most like have those like little cost ones. So maybe he's just going to wait for tier 4 neutral.
Dire's bottom tower is under
I mean,
attack.
this is going to be one of the... We're playing
Next item. For next success. Magnum Scepter.
Yeah. Expecting the start coming out. Yep, it's queued up on the Void. I believe it's queued up on Death Prophet. Load it. So that prevented it. Oh, we'll catch the Void or the... It's coming out. Nothing to say. He's got an AC. This is insane. Like, it's dead even.
Yeah. I kind of... You know, one of the things that I feel like it's been downfalls of Doom Or most regions, we've been rough. But it's been this center and stuff. Because what happens, like, we can jump in there, I can doom everybody, they're not going to be able to make it.
Is under attack.
Oftentimes, they just
Dire's
die.
top tower
They
is
don't
under
have
attack.
armor to deal with. Going into the after it, like, but there is going to be this window with the 8 gun where I feel
Dire
like
are scanning.
evaporate.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Able to kind of just kite and reset fights. Perhaps that's going to be something, right? But they're probably are a little bit cautious of how they want to. They're not safe. They have Rubik shot that we've seen.
Radiant's bottom
More
tower
than
has
thing.
fallen.
That's what Tira has been top prominent.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Stats. All about position, all about initiative.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There.
Dire's top tower is under
Two
attack.
towers, both make those exchanges. Do you have some interesting items coming out now? There's a blaster fire. Wait, this is going to be a mind breaker faster for that far. Yep.
Monet, he's gonna get rid. Well,
X marks the spot.
Just impact.
Quiverins. Tons of different items. These are very impactful ones.
Radiant are
Paladin
scanning.
sword, death drop too. Level 20 versus the level 16 Drow.
This guy has got a Lincoln Sphere, and he's already queuing up the Satanic, has Scotty on the horizon. I mean, I am very afraid how big this face is with.
Yeah, this is gonna be problematic. I mean, you have to get him with the Doom, but that Lincoln's on XXS.
That attack speed, talent level.
And he finds the Titan's liver too. So if he does get might actually survive that status. They have him timing themselves here now too. More coverage though from Aster. Very defensive style wards.
Yeah.
But you can see him arm. It's all gonna be up to how the spots are taken.
And it feels like one of those that is going to have that big breakout moment around that, like, I don't know, probably the Roche fight is going to be one of the big ones that might determine a lot of what ends up happening. You're going into the Silver Edge from Monet, what items are up at that point in time, but also where around. Because like you said, these defensive boards are pretty solid right here.
Yep.
Why you smile now trying to take some of them, but also take over this outpost.
This Philosopher's Stone is paying dividends like crazy. He has a Lotus, a 4-step, and a Shard already. So big steals could happen, and now Aster got the tags. Battle them. Posture.
Welcome back.
Right now, the LGD, so they can reinforce their big fight with buyback. Roche capable of respawning, but as you, it's one of the longer respawn times. It was about 2:05.
Yeah, that might be one of the things that he does. Since they're playing versus Doom, if one of them does get doomed up and killed right away, they have this outpost now.
Live
What sort of prize is this?
They're looking in.
Dire
Go
are
ahead.
scanning.
Both teams are just so cautious looking at the battle. Mile, walking.
Retreat back. Hide off that Roche for a second. Rest.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, this little ring around the rosy deal is always so scary. And you can see that neither team really wants to go outside of where their vision is here.
I think they have to retake this outpost. They're gonna show up to do.
They're in the tree. There for a couple of them, and the Doom comes out. It's on 2. That's a great 2 to get. Shards actually keeps the rest of his team to capture it, and they're now onto the cover. This is the best Axe Doom I've seen in a while. The mute is there, onto the faceless point, and drop him down low. But the snowball turn onto both guns. XWY has to just get the hell out of there. Nothing to say. Down to super low HP and Monet on top of Shiro. There's the grip from the low ground. And get it onto the ground. That is the damage that they needed. buyback coming in from that did wonders.
That's the outpost. You just have this way to bring in the numbers. And Tree, he blinked into the chrono, tries to get the blink play right on the outside of it so he can actually root this void during during chronosphere, but a little bit of an overblink them into a tough spot, and they get smashed during that. Roche not up immediately, but yeah, we're gonna see it again. Great initiation, what it looked like to start from Aster. These buyback come in and watch the chrono. I think this is like a big slip up there.
Dyer's middle tower
There,
is
yeah,
under
just
attack.
a little bit too close on the edge.
Structures are fortified.
Ends up getting punched heavily. I mean, if he gets that overgrowth, he might actually, because he talked about there isn't that easy to sell for the faceless void.
Dyer's bottom tower is
Yeah.
under attack.
These type of little mistakes, they massive. ED now spawns top. Roche is up. Seconds.
See those damage numbers across the board, pretty even.
Dyer's bottom tower
It's the jump in. CWY, he's silenced. Does have the greaves to pull himself out of this.
8% reductions also was pretty safe. Yeah, ED Void, I think it done pretty quick this Roche.
Backed up 40 seconds. It's going to be way too late for that one. They have overgrowth at 13. If they can wait a little bit longer, they roll in. It's so quick. He completely. Oh, no. That's not the way it was meant to go. That is going to, for sure, this one with LGD.
Oh, man. These little mistakes from Aster.
So he I canceled and then blinked in. Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, I think I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything cancel unless it was like a mini X that I didn't get to see or that. Just I don't know.
我知道你很急，但你先别急。
Had a huge window. Now Hero, we're mentioning the dispels, the man, the center, stuff like that. There it is. He's got the panic instead, so he's gonna be able to have that dispel.
It's still less than 1,000 gold separating the twos.
But look at the levels, right?
Yeah.
Void's 22 compared to the 19. Feeling pretty impossible. And with 8 just now.
Rather rough.
Insane how high tier games.
Everybody's playing in a great position. Very little separating the Panic completed. Midas backpacked. LGD, they're ready to go again.
Fights are gonna be complicated. Now you can't actually prevent this Void from pretty much doing whatever he wants. He has Dispel for Overgrowth, Spell for the Gust, etc. and stuff like that. Ways to control Pango. Get this another breath here. Is been saving in case. But
You know, you talk about like the little things mattering. Think about how different that looks if they are 20 seconds later and all their cooldowns are back up, but the DD ones, they're able to get it. And it's suddenly like a moment where you can actually take it so much quickly. They almost catch on to Bobica there. That is a chrono use.
Looked cool. It was an arcane rune, to be fair. Less cooldown, of course, there for Shiro, but that whiff.
That blink, this is a force staff.
Yeah, man. It was a bit of a misplay for Shiro. And now Aster, alright, chrono's on cooldown, let's go. Gotta make something happen. It does look like they're gonna just have struggle in any of these.
It is in ages, which is a little bit concerned, but why you smile? Minus the there off the one, moves forward, catches, done, dead. Get anybody else though.
That, at the top of the 5 position, take the gank, and immediately they push out on with the death. Be able to get anything big. This is such a beautiful game of
Radiant are scanning.
It's really, you understand
where they need to sort of position on the map when there's the try and make those big for it. Hex up or nothing to say.
That's gonna be massive. Catch this before they expect it. Blink on Monet, so as he's positioning anything ready for the drought, they'll try to protect. Feel strong for now.
So I guess one thing that I'm sort of wondering about is that Hex sort of function. I think that they have damage if they can just control. Is there any damage at all coming out for LG?
No. Okay. Void. Yeah, Void is getting way too big. Also. Sure, her item sets the down because she had 5 back. Damage of.
I guess fights are still happening around the big old lead, so you're going to have X already. You're most likely going to have Chrono there.
Very clear while you smile. I think he saw the component of that Aeon just a little bit. You smile.
Okay, Tier 4 neutrals now coming out, so ways to deal with these slight little dispels. Was it silence or what? Tree overgrowth.
See if Shiro finds himself the incredible witch bane.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Close to the camera, that is for sure.
He always is. We always just got the beat quiet, Shiro.
That was another chrono use, but that was just the gem effect. Shiro pressuring down.
Almost 25 on Shiro now. Those found too, so just great pick up them.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's
So
bottom
many
tower
items
is under
appear in
attack.
his inventory. It's closer and closer to that Scotty we've done in a minute. He's going back. But yeah,
Dire's bottom
Aster.
tower
Well,
has
I mean,
fallen.
like we said, position threat, everything. So if he takes the route into a bad position, even potentially into Chronosphere to catch them, right? He could actually do a lot of really fun plays. Witchbane is found. I think here now he's still dealing with Titans, though.
Okay.
Just, you know, that status resist. Damn good for now. Perhaps we'll switch it once you see Aeon Biscuits.
There too. Main is the other one that's which is why I was mixed up a little bit. So they're gonna have 2 different rounds of this. That means across 3 of the heroes. So the next couple of minutes are gonna be interesting to watch how Aster want to deal with it. Do they want to try and play aggressive? Or are they gonna be waiting for sort of the next item up for Monet? He's going in for a Lincoln Sphere too.
I mean, this game said it's as even as it gets. It's 14 to 12. The good network is just sort of ping pong between like 100 between.
A lot of that net worth, of course, is going to be on that Rubik. That's sort of one of the big differentials, and I feel like a big part of that is just that it's been a philosopher's stone. Like some of it's both of them, but LGD don't have one.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, he's got 111 last hits too, but yeah.
I'll try to employ the vision, play around there. Likewise, Aster have one up near that Roshan. No more Aegis. Could be waiting for that 3rd one around here.
Playing with the X. And throw Lincolns on him as well, so we can go scout the vision.
Precious bounty.
Be cautious. I'm on Void. Do have, of course, that Silver Edge. Okay, so even when that 25 does come out, you know, backtrack, it is breakable. But so far, very clean game, except for
now. But still in Monet in its positioning. Kind of wonder if pressure at all at this point, because it feels like they're in super position. And Aster, on a certain sort of way, kind of feels like they're thinking, okay, our Rubik is scaling, kind of play this manner, wait for the next approach. They don't seem too bothered.
no. It all comes down to
Dire's
execution.
middle tower is under attack.
It's called
Radiant's top tower
certain
is
hero,
under
so they can
attack.
save himself. They're going to be buybacks, I think. That LGD. Poke out and shoot around his ward vision.
And just buy out and as that being delivered to him is almost gets caught right access to couple in that river.
Touch 10. 1 minute.
And Shiro jumps up high ground. They find the main, and there's a kick onto the main. Anything up to the high ground starts to come down, but a great pressure on you. get right on top of him. He doesn't just cast any. The Hex is there from nothing to say, but the control comes out from XXS, trying to separate, and they do manage to get a little bit away from her. So on the low ground, they get to lift the pullback. The Doom is fine. The flyback available for the Spaceless Void means he's out of the spike completely. The rest of LGD in a ton of trouble as they get run down one by one with it. Austin Monet, that Spy Smile is going to end up dying to him. They try and find a finish, but Monet still barely lived through all of this planet. He just wants to kill him, but Monet gets away. And they're going to pause right after, feeling good. Disconnect.
He's okay. I was like, what the? I mean, you couldn't ask for a better fight there. And while you smile, he walks up really far, gets initiated on first, and then they get the literal best possible situation. They get overgrowth on the Void with the Doom on top of him, so he just can't do anything. He's stuck inside of it, isn't able to pop any of his defensives, and he committed his gold before the fight, so he had just bought the Silver Edge, no buyback.
It's one of those moments that you just imagine how different that looks if he's able to come back into that fight and get the chrono. Like, committed so much for him that they would have just been able to wipe bomb on.
Yeah, I mean, if he's able to survive throughout all this, probably is able to get the turn of the fight, but a perfect commitment. This time, they don't mess up. They get the pre-ult, plus that Doom right on top of them, and without the point, you can see all of LGD's kind of like, we really can't take this, even though we have XO. We don't have our big damage dealer, our 28,000 net worth fight.
Yeah, it's a fight at a 28,000 deficit.
Pretty much, yeah. And now, Aster lose one hero. I think the tree had to buy back. Roche is up and inside the pit. And I think they found it.
Not last second blink. They might have actually been killing the Bulbaka. Killing himself after that. Still cool, calm, collected. Playing on that Rubik. And the huge win means that Aster are going to be gifted a Roche if you go back in there and check it out in just 3 seconds.
Bulbaka also got a big deal. He's got the Walrus kick.
There you go.
Are scanning.
They're trying to take advantage
Radiant's
of Heroes
middle tower is under attack.
Makes sense. They
gotta go scout that Roche. Big one. It is a refraction shot.
one with the enormous. Then you've got that double
Radiant's
doom.
middle tower has fallen.
Now at least all these heroes, you got Bulbaka, well, the kick and finally find them. They get him immediately. Oh, they catch for the kill. Tusk is regretting that purchase right now.
Oh my god, Bulbaka, you monster. Oh boy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They have been waiting this entire
Radiant's
time,
middle tower
playing on the
has
back
fallen.
foot, playing from behind. The Shiro
Radiant's
faceless boy
middle
just
barracks are under
completely
attack.
out of it. We were talking about it during the draft. ROTK just kept on, talking for that last pick, and finally went to do. He says, "Okay, just
We have the answer.
pick one, hit him."
Exactly.
Radiant's middle barracks has
Aster.
fallen.
Now, PSG.LGD, it feels like it's desperation mode.
You gotta take it down quickly. Aster, though, they need to be
Radiant
careful.
are
If
scanning.
Aster get caught in the Roche pit, there's no DP, but it's the...
Right?
That's true.
I bet. So if they does get fucked up,
Your shaman has fallen into the dark.
picks up everything.
And the race is why you smile, finds one immediately. Gets jumped on. XX has peers together to get the kill, and Hero, I don't know if you can do this alone, my friend. Oh, is trying to bring him down, but the king at home way. Get out of there. Okay. Now, over control, to say, is in a ton of trouble. They even have to throw him back onto the tusk.
Oh my
No.
god. He's just on fire.
The doom initiation from the Rubik.
Just throws him up, kicks the void away too. Fights have been found for Aster, and now
Radiant's top
without
tower
Chrono,
is under
they're
attack.
just gonna lose
Radiant's
their
top
entire-
tower has fallen.
What a game. This is amazing.
Bulbaka is having a standout performance as we've become accustomed to. But yeah, as LGD felt like they needed to do something. Shiro throws out this Chrono, was doing a whole heck of a lot to kill off that Doom, but in the end, it was not enough. On that wall was kicking crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Radiant's top tower
same
has
for
fallen.
lens, so you'll have to battle Chrono every single. Look at Miles. He got kicked back. He kicked him. So, look,
Radiant's
dude, I
are
think
fortified.
they can probably close the game for soon. LGD, they have nothing left.
Legitimately, Tusk at 5 is losing them the game. Like, if he didn't have Walrus, obviously things were before.
Radiant's
Like
top
the
tower
ability
is
to
under attack.
avoid out of Crocodile, the ability to find that initiation for the DP. It's a bad situation.
Radiant's top
absolutely.
tower
All
has
to that,
fallen.
no, around the river, right?
Radiant's
Got the catch
top
on the
barracks
point.
are under attack.
What out? Am I gonna from I'd imagine shall I be like occupy the top? Don't have
Radiant's
buyback
top
and they get this doom.
has
You
fallen.
have buyback, perhaps we can actually
Radiant's
take
top barracks are under attack.
We've seen them do this a lot. Just how they just can choose the battle. They're all know that they can scale. Yeah. Blowing the game wide open. Rex is down 96%. After we had such a stable game, 40 minutes. One fight is all it takes.
And off the cliff right there into the void. Wow.
I love this. I hope that the next game is just. I mean, it was calm, right? Quite some time, but the way that they play the map, it's honestly some of the most beautiful. It's so careful about how they want to play. It's not just some farm fest or something like that. It's every single little thing. These timings for items, these timings for wasted ultimates, etc.
How they recognize like their place within what need conflict.
Welcome back.
Set for Axe taken, there's still range top. Look, it might sort of that restriction time of leaving in the bait, make you stay there.
Yeah. Is about to survive.
Almighty money.
Some of it's Philly, but not all Philly.
No way.
That is a lot of just really clutch plays for a Lincoln's here next to help his team that much more, and himself, I guess.
Yeah, at this point now, really difficult for them to get much of anything. All apart on two of their floors. So the boy is always going to be. They're playing for Sage. Yeah, Aster. Full map control after they've taken also the gems from early fights too. Nothing LGD. Nowhere you can go either.
For an overextension. So we saw that nullifier form. You never want to like give up, particularly with that space break in your line. You've got so much potential just to, in the similar way to the Doom, isolate somebody and make their net worth 0. But it's gonna be the big misplays from Aster. You know, maybe we see Kunkka get into like a shard or something and try to create the chaos, the tidal wave, but
Okay, he's gonna prepare right. He has ages, but he's also saving buyback. His smile gets grabbed again.
one lift.
A lot of kills. A lot of like positional mistake for White smile, but it doesn't feel like it's his fault, right? It feels like Aster just playing it. Amazing.
So, Monet, yeah, on the bottom side, double coming in at the other angles. It's gonna plink away at it. Let's have a torrent to try and force him back for a moment here.
Yeah, I still got Aegis. I got my buddy. Welcome behind me, just anything.
So much attack speed. Another torrent out, another blade in. And they start to lose the racks on top if they're not careful. Quite get that kick back from plant.
Yeah, they're trying to break the Lincoln. No, Aster.
That Aegis just fired.
Amazing
Don't
what you'll
wanna
find
throw
lying
him
around.
sleeve because if anything, LGD, they will take a lot back in return.
Look at this.
Radiant's
Just the play
top
map super
barracks
cool,
are
right?
under
Shove in all
attack.
3 lanes, go back to the triangle, make sure that LGD just is stripped and running farm potential.
Whenever they're not showing the Aster together and make sure they don't get caught out by a smoke, most likely.
Hang around this warp vision that just sitting in trees, waiting for smoke, tree, sitting up on this high ground as well.
Oh, exactly where they're
Radiant
to become.
are scanning.
And LGD, look at he's walking with them. You know, Pichu was full of it, dropped down warp, blinks away in time. Yo, I mean, that's the only place that LGD can be.
Good jump, he's waiting patiently, forcing it, and if
They try and re-enter bait, they be in some trouble here. Hiding out, wave, and it looks like he's gonna get away before the train comes.
I wonder if they're communicating as well, saying like AC aura on creeps. And when that smoke comes out, you see that negative AC aura. Maybe they did actually. I didn't see anybody ping it or anything like that, but you have to imagine that each player is aware of that.
Not so safe harbor, eh?
But I'm gonna say, again, does another round of shoving out waves. The only time that LGD can base, they get some wave shove out, and you can. When that happens, Aster, they play together up on this high ground.
Farm going, let the fight come to you.
Going back for that Aether. I think that pressure that we saw from Monet is just out of range of trying to find that kick back at Link Pop.
Telescope put in the inventory as well, plus lens. Yeah, they're knowing their only real hope to be able to have any chance to come back in this game. Tier 4 / putting him in the fountain.
Which they have a good lineup.
Okay, so he actually is going to dump them. What, they're going to give the telescope to the bin, and he's taking the Eye of his Ear on the tusk. Any cast range possible, the maximum to be able to try to boot him in.
That is very funny. That is a really big AoE.
Yeah, bro.
Some high ground says hello, how you feeling?
Down.
And has to get away.
Instant takedown. They need to be able to get. I mean, they need multi-hero chrono. I hope. And the way Aster's just playing, everybody's just always playing separated. They have blinks on everybody, right? All 5 heroes have blinks to be able to just, if they see a check from the chrono, they're all just gonna blink and just scatter away from it too. So, yeah, share up the job as soon as possible.
That's a hard game for them. This is where, like, you could imagine this hex coming into play, right? If you can catch that one hero and put them under fire, that's kind of work that requires you having a good position. Which about to respawn now in just about a minute.
Okay, bottom wave.
The wages of fear.
Spoke is going to be the one to go. That gem is actually still left on the ground. Why you smiled? Died.
Radiant's
Deciding
top
item.
barracks are under attack.
Actually, those.
Radiant's top
They
barracks
lose
has
that
fallen.
upper barrack. Nobody was there to push out the wave.
Okay. Fade bolts to top wave. Stop that. Put. Actually, I mean, it wants to.
As soon as he shows, that would be the you run out as L to try and take a fight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Armoring the. At level 20 HP armor also. So.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
25s in the backtrack.
That should
And go
help.
swashbuckle cooldown actually for that one.
Dire's bottom tower
Damage
is
that
under
do
attack.
as they almost connect right there. Barely keeping them out of. About to respawn. That bottom one is still there, and you can see mobile in the pit and get a meat.
One wave.
They go on. It's still a little bit scary against this pit, and there's the kick back. The grip. Phono was already down. The Phono now into the city. Enough for the finish. They win. Monet. Xian Yu. Damage to this cow. Can they do it though? Shiro needs to get a jump off with the Doom. And in the last second, finds him. Comes on in and punches down that 3 to death. That is a triple kill for XXX. Man, it does it again. And though there are buybacks, there are not the spells they need.
No, Monet just in the perfect spot, just hitting everybody. Sure, there's a tusk standing on him, but it doesn't matter. Had enough damage, and XXX buyback. He's back in the fray, and he has enough Doom.
Radiant structures
Aster.
are fortified.
He's gonna be able to close it.
Not even an option to go with the bottom set of racks. They're just going to sprint onto these tier 4s. The buyback comes out from nothing to say with no chrono. It equals an impossibility defending against this. They do jump right away into that drow, but the silence is there. They're waiting on it. There it is. Chrono, which was stolen by Monica, because why not? Now the connection. That's a DP dead. XXX right on top of him. Didn't stand a chance. He tried to put it down, but it's too much. Nothing to say. Also in trouble. They brought back the lead. She is going to be brought down. She is called. Wow. Aster. Still looking good. Still looking like the
Team Aster victory.
I mean, after a little mistake where we saw like the blink in the tree inside the chrono and stuff like that. They get Shiro. Of course, we talked about it. Shiro spent for his silver instead of having 5.